Welcome back to Baby to Child, where we dive deep into all the products that make parenting just a bit easier. Today, we're switching things up from the usual baby gear and talking about something a little more fun and decorative, perfect for those nursery or kids' room makeovers. We're taking a look at the RoomMates JL67M Batman full-size pre-pasted wall mural. Now let's talk about what this product actually is. This is a pre-pasted wall mural featuring the iconic Batman design, spread across 10 panels that, when combined, measure a massive 9 feet tall and 15 feet wide. It's got all the elements of classic Batman art, dark, moody, and filled with action. The panels come pre-pasted, which means you don't have to worry about buying extra glue or adhesive. You just add water and it sticks right to your wall. Once it's time for a change, the mural removes in full strips without causing any damage. Plus, it's proudly made in the USA, so you can feel good about that. Let's get into the real-world testing. When I set this up, I'll be honest, I was curious about how easy it would be to manage those 10 panels. But I was surprised. This mural is actually pretty straightforward. The pre-pasted panels made the whole process smooth. Just water, and boom, everything sticks into place. It's not a fast process, but if you're patient, it's doable, even for beginners. I tested it in my own space, and I found that the mural covered a good chunk of the wall without any annoying bubbles or wrinkles. That being said, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. The mural is large, so you need to make sure your wall is properly prepared. No bumps or imperfections, or it will show through. And while it removes easily, it's still a good idea to follow the instructions carefully to avoid tearing the mural when taking it down. Also, if you're putting this up in a room with a lot of moisture or high humidity, it might not last as long as you'd like. I'd say it's more suitable for kids' rooms or spaces that aren't exposed to a lot of wear and tear. Now for the pros and cons. On the plus side, the design is awesome. If you or your little one is a Batman fan, you'll be loving the look. The pre-pasted application is super convenient, and it's easy to remove without damaging your walls. Plus, it's made in the USA, which is always a nice touch. On the flip side, the large size might be a little overwhelming if you're dealing with a smaller room, and you really need a smooth surface for the best look. If the wall isn't perfectly flat, expect some imperfections to show. In terms of value for money, this mural definitely falls in the mid-range. It's not the cheapest wall art, but you're paying for a solid, licensed product with a cool design and a high-quality, removable finish. You're not just getting a piece of paper here. This is a real wall transformation that could last you a few years if treated right. Comparing it to other wall murals on the market, the pre-pasted feature really sets this one apart. Some other murals require you to buy separate adhesives, which can be a hassle. The Batman design is a standout. If you're a fan of the superhero genre, this will easily take your wall decor to the next level. However, if you're looking for something more subtle or versatile, you might want to look at other murals that come in simpler designs or more neutral tones. As for build quality, the materials feel solid. The vinyl isn't too flimsy, and the pre-pasted adhesive holds well when applied. As long as you follow the directions, the mural should last you quite a while. I haven't had it long enough for a full long-term test, but so far, no complaints about durability. Customer support wasn't necessary for this product, so I can't speak to that personally. However, RoomMates has a solid reputation in the wall decor industry, known for their easy-to-use products and reliable designs. So, I wouldn't expect any issues if you did need help. Now, if you're thinking about cheaper alternatives, you might find some basic wall decals or simpler murals that would offer a similar Batman vibe without the price tag. That said, this mural's quality and ease of application definitely put it in a higher tier than most. To wrap it up, if you're a Batman fan or you're decorating a kid's room and you want a bold statement piece, the RoomMates JL1067M Batman full-size pre-pasted wall mural could be a solid choice. It's easy to apply, has a standout design, and is damage-free when removed. Just keep in mind the size and wall prep, and you're good to go. If you're looking for something a little less intense or want a more neutral design, you might want to explore other options. But if Batman's your thing, this mural delivers. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming reviews. Got any questions or thoughts about this product? Drop them in the comments below. Love hearing what you think, especially if you've used it yourself. Thanks for watching, and remember, until next time, keep those walls superhero ready with Baby to Child.